Pastor, I beg you also pray. Let's pray. In Jesus' name, our precious Father, once again we are grateful that we are alive in the land of the living. Thank you for this great opportunity given unto us to stand firm with our legs, with our hands, with our full body. We are not in the grave, we are not in the hospital. Here we are to deliberate, to discuss, to agree on the movement, the growth of this Ojuoto community. So we ask that your presence will reign in our midst this morning in the name of Jesus. We ask that you put your word in our mouth, that when we will speak with reasons, speak with understanding, we will speak with one agreement, with one voice in the name of Jesus. Thank you, Father, for answering to our prayer. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. God bless you. Good morning once again. Good morning. The fact that it has been long, we have been sitting like this for meeting, which is very bad. It has not helped us at all. It has been dragging us back because we have been sitting like this every month. I know that we would have moved forward due to some certain issue. By the special grace of God to continue like this, our power will come to everyone. So we'll get what we want. And I hope people will surely support and help us to our goal. I think that is support. So our agenda today is to continue on how we want to get our own transformer. It's very important because it is actually affecting us if everybody can see. Actually, we have light. If there's light, you will make light. But to me, that is not light. That is not electricity. So the electricity that cannot do anything in my house. If there are some kind of charger that you want to use, now light will not even work with it. You have to go and get a special kind of charger that can take low voltage before it will work. That's one. The second agenda is please. Government will not give us without. They used to give. They brought it to this village one certain time. We were here. We were here when they brought it. It's not that maybe we were not here. We were here. But they did not bring for us. They did not bring for us. We went there. We went to even up to Marina. That why will they bring meter to people and they isolated us? They did not give us. They will tell you story. They will tell you story. And there are a lot of kind of being biased in it also. I see people that built their house after we built our own. But due to something or some kind of connection they have with some people, they got their own and we did not get. So please, the second agenda is we should all try and get our meter in our house. That's the second. We'll discuss on that. The third one is how to secure our environment. How to secure our environment. It is getting too cold for too much of this our bookie now. Look for something in your area now, you not see. Get to these people, go and search their place. Before you know, you will see the thing. Who come and sell it for them? I will not tell you. So that's the other one. So I want us to start with the transformer. How to go on with our transformer on the contribution. Let me call it contribution and voluntary donation that people were doing, that we can get it. Even if we cannot get the 500 kV they are proposing before, we can get 300 kV to still serve. Actually, 300 kV is small to our population in Ojuoto. But instead of not having it at all, we can have that one and have it for the winter. So, Mr. Bassi, so we will need this money now. We will need somebody that understands electricity. that will be in charge of all the runoff to get us the type of the place we will get the best transformer and
Okay.
the amount that we will need to get it. As at now, like this, presently, money we have on ground is 4.9 million. The breakup, the breakdown of how we arrive at this 4.9 million, we'll post it to the platform. Everybody will see it. The amount everybody paid. By this evening, we'll send it to the platform. Everybody will see it. So we have 4.9 million on ground. The last time we checked for 500 kV, the least amount we saw is 16 million. We saw 16, we saw 15, we saw the one of 14. And that's not all we need. We need pillar, we need poles. We need registration from the government. We need to pay the government to register those transformer that they will use. They will be collecting money from. We will surely pay them to register that transformer. Then the people that will install it and any other things. So if we are talking now, we are looking at almost 20 million for that 500 kV. If not more than, for 500 kV, you are talking of like 20 or 20 something million. So, but for 300 kV, when we were checking the other day, we saw 11, we saw 10, we saw 11, we saw 12. So, if we are going for that 300 kV, we should be saying something of like 16 million total, 16, 17 million. So, please, we will need a particular set of people that will work on that, get us a particular place we can get the transformer and the amount so that we know what we are working towards. Because there's no how we want to do it. This light they are giving us is not light. We cannot continue like this. We cannot. It is not easy. It is really affecting us. Even if you say people are going for solar, people are going for solar now. I can say in this our community that maybe it's just 10% of us in this community that can afford solar.
Instead of just them. It's not even up to them.
So the other people, what would they be using if they don't have it? And if there's light, you are seeing light inside the community, inside the village, and you doesn't have. Even when you're on in front of your house, you can't use it to do anything. A time will come when this other transformer they gave us the opportunity to use will get too loaded and they will tell us to exit from it. So what we need to use it, we need to get our own. So that's the reason we say okay, we should come back to this meeting. And the fact that we tried it the other time that we should go and beg people to give us money. Who will we beg? Somebody that doesn't have light in this our community, that doesn't have any property in this our community, we should go and beg him to give us money. They will tell us to come back. And the other day we will go again, they will tell us that the man is not around. So we cannot go and be begging people. We have to do it by ourselves. We have to just make up our mind that this thing we do it by ourselves and we'll get it done by special grace of God. The other time we went around, we counted 205 houses. Not all are active. 205, they are all uncompleted. There are the ones that are completed, but the person have not moved in there. Now, I'm very sure it will be more than that. And the active ones will be more than what we counted. Yeah. So, but you see, these people that we want to put in charge now, they must be able to help us count the amount of houses, the active ones, the ongoing projects, and we should, even the ones that are ongoing, if we can get the owners to talk to them, anything we can get from them, we get, we add it up and get this transformer ready for us to use. My own is that by special grace of God, before August, or is August near? Before August, we should try, even if it's just 300 kV, by August, we should try and get it. By August, we should try and get it. So please, I want to throw you to the house now that if there's anything anybody wants to add about this transformer, we should add that question now. But I've said it. What we have on plan now is just I'll send the breakdown to the platform this evening. told somebody to help us type, but at the end of the day, the person went for his brother's wedding yesterday. So that's why the person is not here. So not bring the badge, but especially somebody who sent it for you, sent it to the passport. So what we have of is 4.9 million in the account presently now. And you can see where we are going, it's still very far. Even if you want to get 300 GB, you still need like 6 million to add up with what you have to get the 300 GB. So please, I want to throw it to the house. Is there any suggestion? Is there any question anybody wants to ask? So that's it for now.
All right, as a moderator, you've had meter, security, and transformer at this point. So which one should we start? From the transformer upward?
Yeah, let's start from the transformer.
Okay.
Then we'll discuss the meter. The bill. The
The
what
bill.
people are bringing to us is outrageous. They can't even talk about it. The ones they gave me, I can't share it to the people. I have to tell them that go and share it by yourself. If they will call somebody hot water, it should be you. Yes, it shouldn't be me. So that's one of it.
Okay, the floor is open. Okay, Mr. Uche.
Good morning. My name is Mr. Uche.
Please say that your name again.
Mr. Uche.
Okay, please go ahead.
Please, our chairman, I appreciate you. God bless you. You're welcome. You're very nice. But I want to ask, in 4.9 million that we have gotten, and where we are going, if you look at it, it's still far. Then I want to ask, in this 4 something million, how many people can you think that is remaining to pay?
That's what I said. Yeah.
That will be able to, we have more people to pay, or are we going to add money to our existing agreement? Yeah, so,
I will answer that question. You see, from this 4.9 million that we said we have the houses that we have people that paid more than what we estimated to each person. We have somebody that gave us 300,000. Initially we said 95,000. We have somebody that gave us 95. The actual amount. We have people that give us more than 95 voluntarily. Okay, I support it's 300. We have someone that gave us 200. We have someone that gave us 150. But even now, we have people that have not paid at all. We have the ones that have paid 40,000 out of their money. We have the ones that have paid 50,000 out of their money. We have the ones that just paid 20,000. And I won't lie to you, everybody now, due to the fact that they are not checking, the people who have not paid they have light in their house. So I'm very sure that this amount we need, because I would like to presently now, I can't tell you that this is the amount. That's why in this meeting now, we need to select people that will handle the amount. They will help us check how much is the transformer presently. How much will you need to set it up? Then now, inside in this meeting again now, or I don't know if this one or the next, we need to select people that will be in charge of going around to count the amount of houses we have again. Because the houses we have now, they are more than what we have before. When we share the money to be 95,000, what we have now is more than. And the time we share money for 95,000, the amount they are selling transformer is no longer the amount they are selling it now. So I won't lie to you, it's like we want to start afresh. There are people that have paid more than 95,000, there are people that have paid 95,000, and there are people that have not paid at all. There are people that paid even 20,000, as less as 20,000. There are people that paid that much. So I think I answered that question.
Okay, to add to what I just said, at the look of things now, according to what you say, transformer is no more what we planned. And for us to achieve our dream, definitely, like what I said before, we really just need to know how many numbers of the resident
Active houses.
Active houses.
active houses. Then now know where how much is the transformer. Because to be honest with you, I don't think that 95,000.
That's why we said it now. Inside this meeting now,
They will do a
we need
committee.
to select people. You see, this the former censor we did that we went round to count the amount of houses. I can tell you that we have more than that now. If you give a particular figure now, we will not be specific. We will be lying to you. So we need people that will go around now to check it. The ones that are active, the ongoing project, the ones that are completed, but the person have not moved in. It will help us to look for the owner of the house to speak to him. If we can do that, and it is like that for like 2-3 months, I'm not sure we will achieve it.
Okay. No problem.
The floor. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still talking. Another thing is there is that we must call this spade a spade. By if we say we want to go to Aja, let's go to Aja. Waking up from our slumber, we have like overslept, and then when we could like what they procrastination. Procrastination. When if you are a man who procrastinate, you find life so difficult. When others are moving, you are busy. I will buy land. I want to buy. I want to buy. You will be there when maybe you come when land is 200 naira. Before you know it, it become 1 million. You will not be able to buy. Okay, later you change your mind. I want to buy. You know, you keep procrastinating. Please, I want us to. I wish the whole house, everybody, the chair that I have, everybody, if the whole chair was occupied, I believe we will be able to achieve some tangible meaning to this meeting. But in all this, like we are here, please, if we have no anyone that have not paid, to try and at least drop old existing one, because I know definitely this 95,000 will not buy it. We must tell ourselves the honest truth. We can't buy it, but we need to like this. Let us still stand, finish the one that we have agreed before. Because if 2,000 is difficult for somebody to pay, and you are putting 3,000 now, you will see that the person also will go back again. Say, I will pay. Please, I encourage us. It's not easy, but I encourage us. Let's try and come up, please, balance this old one. Then, by balancing it, then also we check around, know how many people that are still not paid at all. And those new who are coming in, I believe by they are paying again, I believe we'll be able to climb the mountain a little bit. God bless us.
Yeah. Your name, sir?
Good morning once again. My name is Mustafa Malam.
Mustafa Malam.
I have two suggestions. First and foremost, are we going to continue with 95,000 naira? One. And it won't be fair for people that have paid some part of money since inception. And somebody else telling me they can pay their money. So I just want us to make some analysis with some percentage. Yes, Mr. Uchi has already said that if you so you are requesting 2,000 from somebody and you are not putting 3,000, you might not go forward, you come back. But let him make the other percentage. Let's make a template. From now to 3 months, everybody that has outstanding to complete it. After the next 3 months, it will no longer 95. If you are still having outstanding in that 95,000 naira, some percentage, either it is the 5% or 6%, added to that money. That's the first thing. If we don't get that money into that box, even though it's 300 KB, it's very difficult for us to get. Now, from 500 KB to down 300 KB, and they are not ready to get. And the second option is that let's get the price of that 300 KB now, and let us secure. We can get the vendor. If it is 11 million, we have 6 million, and we can be able to give the person and hold it down for some certain time. You see, now we know that we have 300 KB in that set amount. Not that when we are coming back to another meeting now, the price has really jumped again. We can use that amount that we have from now to 3 months, the amount that we have, just go and secure that in the vendor. Okay, we need this 300 KB. This is our amount. Keep the money, but we'll come and manage it also in the next 3 to 4 months. Now, in the August, we are now, if you take the thing from now to 3 months with somebody, after the 3 months, now that new bill will come up. And at least by year looking, you have hope that at least by that August, or maybe by next year, you have the transformer here. You might even bring a transformer only here without the installation. at least people will now encourage to see, okay, we have the transformer now in our own business, but this is that we are looking for connectivity.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Your name, sir?
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, okay.
My name is Chooks.
Chooks. Okay.
I will start from the previous, though I wasn't around then, but, the news that we got for this present administration. Let me use the common tongue. Okay, so waiting they be say a lot of people suppose they hear this morning, but they know due to one or two reasons. And why this whole thing they drag? Why this whole thing they drag? For me, I would prefer we stand for the 500 kVA. For me, we stand for the 500 kVA because the urgency say they try get transformer. Don't forget the future. This road it be like this today because of the negligence of the government. But now a lot of people don't build, even build enter the road. So today, if road go pass now, they will start to break people's house. What am I trying to say? The future. Forget 300 kVA today. When I don't forget, say this place they grow rapidly, and more residents they go spring up by the day. So for me, I think we should stand on the 500 kVA. For me, that's that. Two, this thing they drag because of the fact say maybe the previous government we don't try, they no succeed. They contribute again for the second government, they no succeed. The third one now they a bit weak. That is why people they really respond. Action they say speaks louder than words. If we are to achieve this thing, we won't really pursue now, there should be no any form of lackness. You see, there's a saying that says the thing wey dey very difficult to manage na human being. If you keep dog here, train dog go dey loyal. You tell am stay here, you go dey there. But human being dey very difficult. A lot of people can come up with this money, but because of side talks, they dey reluctant to participate for this project. That's the truth. Except we wan dey deceive ourselves. A lot of people suppose respond, even if e too small, 10k. If na you fit dey do am. But na the side talks of wetin some people dey try discourage the project. So a lot of when they say to do good thing dey difficult, but to do bad thing dey very easy. To build dey very hard, but to destroy it dey very easy. You understand? So if we are to do this thing, it requires our efforts, not only the government. It requires our efforts. Whoever you know where you dey close to, let the person know we dey do project like this, and I know say you dey capable participate for this project. We can encourage one another. I know it's not easy. The time we are now, it's not easy for anybody, but we can do it. Out of no easy, people they do things. No easy. Economy hard. People they build house. And this thing don't be waiting. We say na luxury. Na important. It is very important for us. Except one light, it is very important. May you see light. You want light. Sometimes the light go they cut eye for you. Go. Why? Because of the low voltage. You can't do anything like they said initially. You can't do anything with it. You can't iron. You can't do anything. So if you know if you use and power your fridge, your basic things for house is as useless. So you know person wey dey close to you, you can encourage the person. And my brother, when you try to do something like this, do am. Participate for this thing. Even if na 20k, you get to the drop at the end of the month, where it shows that we are progressing. We are not stagnant.
Yeah.
So people they listen to side talks too much.
Thank you.
People dey wey fit run this thing, but because of say they don hear things wey don happen in the past, they dey reluctant. It is left for every one of us to keep encouraging people. You know person or when you dey see site wey dey spring up and you don opportunity to meet the person, you can tell the person, this our community o, this I would like you to meet the chairman or meet so person wey dey in charge, then they go guide you on how to go about am. It's important because while I dey talk this thing, I happen to know some people, not in this environment, but how they went about achieving theirs, how they came about achieving their transformer. And I asked questions. In fact, I was at Badore last month. The person wey dey do project, dem go the chairman and
Kakos.
Kakos dem, dem go the site. I was there because the person wey I wan go meet dey among the committee. So I go and they carry me along, say mo say so that me and them fit finish, we go back to them. And I went with them. The person wey dey do the project, they don already meet am, send words to the owner because the owner wasn't around. And the next day they were expecting that day or the next day or the third day they go hear from am. As they no hear from the person, they stop the project. Immediately they came in numbers and they stopped that project. That this person, if truly how this development, how this environment or this place where you become project now, if it to say you see am when e dey at its work state, I know say you no go start your project, but because the community now go don put am together to a point, that's why you come say you wan develop your site. So before you continue your project, pay your dues. And they got message across immediately, and the person said, send me your account number, and the person transferred. That's how it should work. That's how it should work. If I see my own fellow person, why I know say I dey close to and they want to do something, I go talk to them. Oga, this thing na must, na benefit of me and you. Make we do am now. If you get anything wey you get, dey put am until e complete. Truth be told, we are not making progress in this community, except we dey lie for ourselves. We are not making any progress. I will not tell you lies. We are not. Sometimes I go waka the community, I go look at this place is big enough for us to achieve this thing. So what's going on? What's going on? So if it's 10K, you are capable. Everybody no equal. Now be this. We are not equal. But how you fit take come up with idea of supporting the project? Please do.
Well said.
We need to really go forward with this project. Transformer, since I come, how many years now? I will never still fit achieve am. Only transformer.
Well said.
If they come, they talk about other projects. Let's coordinate this our road. Let's book gates. Let me say people go take off in the community.
Thank you very much, Mr. Uche.
So that's my
God bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Chooks. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
Your name, sir?
My name is Mr. Simon already. I really appreciate the effort of trying to come out this morning. As what you say, that that is too much of teeth in the mouth. Is what does not want to that can bite and cut something. If we say we want to wait for others to come before we can achieve this thing, is a big lie to ourselves. Within ourselves, we can do it. That's enough. And secondly, I appreciate what each speakers have said here earlier. Based on the first administrative, second administrative, third administrative. But I can tell you that this current administrative, are working tirelessly and effortlessly to make things done. In fact, at times, they will even be fighting among themselves that how are we going to meet them again when all these things we are striving for have not come through. But
we can't do just stay back like that. The thing we have to do is to come out and say and do it. If as the thing add reach, we dey do some things. And what I will tell the chairman, based on the lackness which was tagged with this present SO, they advised me, I will the chairman is that based on the 95% previously charged by each apartment, each houses, we should still stand by it and make sure we achieve that. If we can achieve that, and another thing that we are used to as human beings is punishment. This lie that we are saying, okay, despite the fact that it cannot charge our phone or do some things, at least it can still give us lightning, illumination. Let's start disconnecting this light again. Without any, we cannot even, when NEPA people will come, when they give you notice to pay, you don't pay, they will not tell you when they are coming. They just come, start disconnection. You know you have defaulted already, and this is not the present time or the current time with all these things have been around. So if these things can kick off intermediate effects, I believe this will ginger all other people that are still having outstanding balance. It will ginger those who have not made any effort to make payments, and at the same time it will give us more encouragement that maybe this is the high time we have just woke up from our slumber. So I still want to appreciate us and plead to us that we should please let us support this project. Let us support this project. The 300 kVA is like we are looking down on ourselves. Even to the chairman, before he can present itself, how do I even, because the 500 kVA itself within the twinkle of eyes, let's say 1 year, 2 years now, every other place which is grown up. There is nothing we will do. There is nothing we will do that we will be saying that, okay, for us to maintain let's try to trade that this vicinity will have like, this vicinity will not have like, this, you know, based on that 500 kVA. But if we should go for that 300 kVA, we will quickly and easily face the warrant. So, Mr. Chairman, that's my submission for now.
Thank you very much. I beg. Okay, Mr. Samson, please, I beg, let's focus on the first agenda, which is transformer, and trash it to the end. Then we go into meter, then we go into security. All right, let's go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. You see, I will not lie to you. I will not say we failed, but we are struggling. We are struggling in the fact that we are, let me say, we are downgrading ourselves. I won't lie to you, each and every one of us, we know what value we are adding to people, environment, communities outside Ojuoto, outside Moko. I have the opportunity to be like a resident. I don't have a property there. And my boss has a property there. So anything they want to do, we'll tell them to talk to me. We call it Ocean Palm Estate, Peninsula Garden Estate. Anything they want to do, anything they need to buy, once a particular amount has been placed on it, no matter who you are, no matter how big you think you are, no matter the kind of influence you think you can command, if you do not pay it, you'll face that law of that particular community. We said 95,000 naira. Baba, can somebody just press calculator now? Check 95,000 naira times 200. Please, somebody should do it. 95,000 naira times 200.
19 million naira.
That's 19 million. Can you see? Eh? Can you see? So, one, that is the first thing. If we had paid that 95,000 naira, everybody paid, we will have gone very far. People refuse to pay. I know things are hard. The fingers are not equal. But people did not pay. If I break down the list, I'll send it and everybody will see it. You will see that the amount we have achieved is like in ratio 1 to 10, like 2. When it comes to percentage, let's say like 25%. People still hold that they have not paid. That's number one. The second thing is we are facing a lot of issues here. If you want to give a child biscuit, if you're willing to give the child biscuit, once you stretch that biscuit for the child and the child bring us home and leave the biscuit, let the child take the biscuit away. There's one new house there. I just ordinarily saw them. They have lights. They have not met anybody in the community. They did not speak to anybody in the community. They did not even ask any question. I made my own findings. I went to them in their house. And their wife, you just enter the community. You don't talk to anybody. You climb the pole and connect the lights. Even we in this community, we don't allow any kind of person to climb our pole. We have people that we assigned to. Even if you want to be on the job. Once you pay those, we'll tell you to call Susu person if the person is not around. If that one is not around, we call the other person. If that one is not around, we have like 3 people in the community. One of them will be around. Your money that sold land to me that said you should go and connect lights. Maybe it is like a transformer inside the building that is supplying us lights. I felt bad. Like, if we now do our own now, we will break down this person light, we see where the person is ready to buy to. And the kind of words this person will tell me, I swear to God, it is very disappointing. And it is to make you feel embarrassed that this transformer that you are going through like this. Because we want to buy transformer and because this people now help us, as we don't have our own now, they help us so that we can get the time to arrange ourselves and buy our own this kind of thing. Transformer, they give na light. Okay. We go down light. Come on in our light inside the
Share me,
very, very, very heartbroken. I won't lie to you. I felt bad that I did that. If not because it is the way he said it, if not because they gave us the light from the transformer in the village. Immediately he send that to me, I will punch his face. One on one, we go fight. Me and you go knock ourselves for ground. Anybody will go rob. Anybody will go use transformer, will go use that for your house. But he said the truth. They gave us. We don't have mouth. We cannot even fight. So when we said 95,000, I remember the time we said 95,000, the whole money we needed was 90,000. The whole money we needed then was 90,000. We will buy the transformer, we will buy meter, we will buy gold, we pay, because after the transformer you still pay registration. You cannot connect to the by yourself. It is the network that will come and connect it. So you have to pay them for registration. All those things were put in place then. They arrived at 25,000. So let everybody pay. We went round now. How many times? We went round. But you see, the last meeting we did here, what stopped people from calling for meeting, I won't lie to you, is the fact that some set of people have it in mind already that we cannot do it by ourselves. The first part where we fail. The first aspect of our failure. The first aspect of our failure is that people already have it in mind that this project is too big than us, that we cannot achieve it alone by ourselves. That's the first failure. So immediately we had the meeting and people came up with the issue of we should go and borrow money from the bank. I don't know if people were here. That we should go and borrow money from the bank, or we should go and look for people to talk to. That we should go and meet them to beg them for support. I won't lie to you. That statement brought everything down. Even the person that were already thinking that, okay, let me get money, let me pay part of my money. That statement made the person to, okay, if you have somebody that can borrow us money, why would I pay? If you can get loan from the bank, I don't need to pay. I don't know if everybody understand what I'm saying. That fact that you have it in mind that we should go and borrow money in the bank, kill the morale for people to pay. You cannot go and, how much is this project we are talking about? We've not done project of 50 million. We've not done project of 100 million. We should go and be borrowing money from the bank because we want to do project of less than 20 million. We should think we should do it by ourselves. You see, there are so many options then. I won't lie to you. I went around. I talked to people. Things are hard. We have people that are in this community. I can point to 10, 20, 25, 30 people that I know that if I eat you well, very well, you'll be able to afford to drop 500,000. I can point to 50 people. If I eat you first time, second time, third time, fourth time, you drop 500,000. Okay, now, if that's the first option, that was 95,000, if people are not paying, okay, let us bring up ourselves, maybe 20, maybe 40 people. Let us have it in mind that these 40 people want to drop 500,000 naira. That's 20 million. We are not telling you to give us for free. Instead of going to the bank to borrow, let us borrow from ourselves. Sure, you understand? Let us borrow from ourselves. Do this project. Once people see it, they will pay. Now, you can start refunding people's money. If you give us 500,000, your money is 95,000. What will refund back to you is 405. As people are paying us, we are refunding. We will see somebody among all of us that among the 40 people that say, "I'm down my own money. I use and support community." We will see. We will see the one that will say, "Okay, from the 500,000, you guys should just return 200. I use 300 support." There will definitely be. So, are there been people agree to that? And now we would have done something. Who want to be in the front to go to the bank to borrow money? You know how it runs now, Baba. You know how it goes now. You go to the bank to borrow money. What is your collateral? What is your assurance that the statement you want to go and give them in the bank that this is social time I will pay back? Are you sure that you get that money to pay? So the fact that we should just stop thinking that people come and help us. We should stop thinking that we should go to beg for people. Let us have it in mind that this thing, we will do it by ourselves. I know it is hard. There are people that you cannot even go and meet him for 10,000 in his house now if you're not able to pay. But once we see ourselves that, okay, you are my brother, I'm your brother. Your problem is my problem. If you cannot afford 10,000, I'm ready to lift you. So the time you have to pay me back. In this community, we have somebody that gives us 500,000 naira for this project. We have people that pay 300,000 naira for this project. We have somebody that gives us 200. We have no one that said, okay, I want to fund this one. If you can go like that, continue like that, before we know, we will do this thing by ourselves. That's number one. Second is that I used to say it. You should stop thinking that since this is people in the front, it's not my business. No, now. If the people in the front are not doing what the right thing for, it's them. Talk to them about this thing wey they do. Oh, e no make any sense. So why we go there for the community? We no go fit buy transformer for like. I need to come up that.
Hey,
You don't find out.
go ahead, sir.
So if the people in the front are not doing the right thing, you can hit them with your talk. Talk to them. If there's any explanation they will give you, they will explain. If that talk you want to hit them is what will bring them to their senses, immediately you say it, this person talk like they will come back to their senses. Don't just leave it to that. Shebi na dem dey front. I don't go talk anything now. It will go like that. Your idea may be what they need. That thing in your own head that you think you don't want to say, it may be the thing they need. Some people may even have it in this transformer we are talking about. I heard of somebody that went to the village head. Somebody that went to the village head, he spoke with somebody who took him to the village head that is already arranging the transformer. He did not tell us, he did not come to us. We hear from somebody. So if the person is big, to the extent that the person will be thinking of, you want to single-handed get the transformer from somewhere. Instead of 40% talking to us, you want to so talk to us, fight us. We are not the ESCO, we are just like the DT, they will select the ESCO. I won't lie to you, everybody should just know that. There's no chairman yet, there's no secretary, there's no PR. You people should handle it till when we'll be able to do proper election or appointment. So if we are not doing the right thing, talk to us, insult us. That's your idea, maybe what will ginger us and what we need. So we are facing a lot of challenges. I won't lie to you. Go to somebody, the person will tell you, the light is from the transformer inside the village. Are we not the owner of the transformer inside the village? So I'm not paying. I drop people light now. We went around, we drop people light from the pole. In next morning, the person put pole there, ladder back, go and tie his light. He's sorting on that one in the mad. Don't really get the transformer. We will give that light because it's sorting. If I went rough with the guy is ready to fight now. So there's no law. There's no law. And I won't lie to you, it is really affecting us. It is affecting me personally. Yes. We did not know it would get far to this extent. We thought it is something that we would just to pay for transformer and have a transformer. We thought it's something we would not be able to do in less than 2-3 months now. We've been on this struggle now for more than 2 years. Yes, I will remember the last time the first person that paid to me, that sent me his money. The person sent 300,000. I checked it. I went back to the sent me. That was 2022. November 2022.
Sorry.
Yes. We should just have it in mind that this time around, we want to achieve it. We should achieve this thing. If it is true for us to continue with 95,000 LTC, I will not lie to you, we still have to go back to it as fresh. Because the amount of houses we counted then are more than what we have now. The amount we are trying to get then to project, that amount now cannot actually be affected again now. The transformer is got to a point that they said I think the dollar rate that was coming down in this present price as an when it got to 21 million, that 500 as at the last day of November, December, they were selling it for 21. So please, we need to support. somebody that was, okay, this is my time. If I cannot give you guys money, I want to give you my time. Okay, I'll go and count the amount of houses we have. I'll go and check the amount of houses we have. So this is the amount of ongoing project that is inside the community. Let us find people that are the owner of the project. Even if you don't feel okay, you cannot just picture this is the owner of this house, you can't know. But if you want to find out who is the owner of this house, once we ask the first question, the second question, by the third time, we'll find the person. And the person should be ready to support. So please, this time around, we should just have it in mind that before August, this is April. By August, we should be able to pay this house. If you are ready, you have to pay it. Is it too near? Is August too near now? August is not too near now. So that is my own piece.
Okay, action point now. Let's do action. Mr. Sampson, the 20 people, how do we go? The task force, let's put them in now. That will count the houses, and if the 20 people also you have the list, like you say, you can bring them up. Let's implement it and work that one in the quiet while we enforce the 95,000. So action points. Miss Ido, please.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, sir.
I would like to
Your name,
just
sir?
digress. I would like to digress a little. But I think there are some cogent points Mr. Sampson raised and Mr. Chooks cited when he was talking. I want to say to us that Ojuoto is not poor. Ojuoto is not poor. If you check on every street, nobody is poor there.
Sure.
It is just the mindset.
Sure.
And we have just made up our mind that we are not going to pay, and we are not paying the money. Nobody is poor.
Sure.
But the mindset is 10 years ago I did not pay. 5 years ago I did not pay. So if I say I don't have now, they will agree now. Are we together? I did that mathematics here and I showed the chairman. 200 buildings by 95. It's just 19 million. So how much is 95,000 naira to us? Sincerely speaking. And somebody suggested that 10K. Sir, ever mention 10K in every month? Hello there. Actually, December. 120. Are you saying you don't spend 10K in a month? You don't dash in a month? You know what? If anybody comes and feels just like the chairman felt disappointed by somebody insulting us because they gave us light, politics now Ojuoto. We are not where I need to do now.
I wanted to slap us. The last one,
They are shameless.
the day we don't have light, the day we don't have, there was light and we don't have. We went to inside this building to use to connect where the fault came from. The man almost slapped. We're here now. Very nice.
Don't worry, we'll fix it.
So,
All right, sir.
thank you, Mr. Chairman. It is very, very simple. But I needed to quickly stand up when you are almost going to make the same error we have made before. Say you want to set up one cabinet of 20 men. It's a failed plan.
Okay.
If you are going to do any project, you need to be financially responsible first. Before you say, hey, hello, level for me. We got a motto. And you have not been able to gather like 70% of the money. And you are looking for somebody that will give you the 70%. You're a failed person.
Sure.
The issue whether somebody will back up or will not back up, Mr. Chairman, is a hidden plan. And in fact, let me say that it's not existing. Everybody can pay the 95,000 naira.
Cash.
If you want here to grow, the discussion you are going to have with your neighbor, if Mr. Success is my neighbor now, well, I advise you not to pay 95,000. But you know one thing, if we know now that some people are somewhere, 20 people will pay how much? 500,000 or 1 million naira. I tell you sincerely, this has been the error from the time past. They will not pay that money. Because my mindset is that somebody is already helping me. Why will I be? You won't pay. So the action plan you mentioned, because this is just the number one priority agenda that we have been trashing, is, sir, men should be set up as a committee that will drag us.
For collection.
Some of us need dragging.
Dragging, yeah. I shout.
Nobody pushed me before I paid my money now. Nobody pushed Mr. Ibrahim before he paid his money.
Okay.
Some of us here are paid. I don't just want to do a road check. Because if we do a road check here now, number one, this city this morning is a failed city. Sorry, I'm a very blunt person.
Go ahead, sir. We like you.
We have
like you like that.
We have in this place currently, we should have over 250 buildings. 250 buildings. And if I do head count here now, we are just how many? Please check the attendance. They drop on the platform, aside from the circular, we have over 70-something people on the platform. And we have less than 20 people sitting here. Some people have a mindset that to hell with them. Okay. Sunday. And until we start to do something, before people will start respecting us.
Yes, sir.
It is not about who is leading. It is who are the people.
Yeah.
I used to say this. They wanted to slap Mr. Chairman. If somebody can slap Mr. Chairman as an individual, can they slap what he said? So, I want to suggest that the 95,000 naira is the priority of this city. And this city is a little scanty. But I know among this city, the whole of Ojuoto will hear.
That's right.
So we should just appoint people. Mr. Chairman, you can use the office to appoint people here.
Tax force.
That will be the tax force. We are going to work together tirelessly. By the time you start seeing us at your doorstep every morning, you will pay also.
Sure.
But where I come from, there can be put in the coach man. You hold person money. You hold person money, you go pay.
Sure.
Who you be when you don't go pay? Now because Mr. Chairman and his cabinet will be they are forming gentlemen. So please can you pay us this money? We have been here before.
We're all right.
When some people will come to your doorstep and I will be radical a bit with you. Who pay this money? Before the end of this year, this money will be generated. Let the idea of who go help you be erased.
All right.
Let it be erased totally. If we have that mindset, that means we have started. You understand? 95K is a peanut to everybody if you start to do a susu. The money will be completed. If we have 50 million, Mr. Chairman, are we not going to commence?
Why?
Even with 10 million, we can commence.
We will.
Somebody said the bank should come and loan you. No one can loan you. After committee can loan you. I'm a little bit cold only. I'm a determined for you. I want to suggest they will no longer be there to say, please don't take that one, take my own house. So please, I think we should just look to this direction and see how we can put the deadline, Mr. Chairman, the deadline today of when the payment will commence and when it will end. And the committee will have the right to come and ask you for this money virtually all the time. If they say they are giving light and you don't have rights to question the people to pay, then you can also use your office to do what? To tell the people that we live here and this money must be paid.
That's right.
Thank you.
Okay, the general.
To add to what was
Okay.
sorry, sir. It's okay. I was actually looking at strategy and we started gates off from there. We also have to the idea of going to collect a loan should be scrapped. The idea of few coming up with the fund should be scrapped. Why? As a resident, whether it's big or it's small, you have a duty or a responsibility as a resident in this project because the project is not meant for few, it's meant for everybody. So um, it should be it should be the responsibility of each
Everyone.
resident to pay up their money. And for me, except we want to lie, that 95,000 for me is not even visible anymore. Because if we are to spend 20 something million to achieve everything, and we are going to come up with 18, 19 million, then it is still not visible. Although other houses will come up.
Yeah,
Other houses
let's
will
get
come up,
that
and I
first.
understand. So, how do we move forward? How do we achieve this? Should we, let's leave aside the delays and whatever challenge we are having. How do we press forward? What do we do to make sure that people are really paying? As for me, I think the deadline where we should start from is one, like you said, right, to get the houses counted. One, to know the active houses. Two, the developing sites. Three, now we so we can follow up with the active houses as well, follow up with the ongoing projects. The ongoing projects, they have engineers, they have people that are being given or assigned to follow up the project on their behalf. So we can talk to the engineers, then get the person's contact who is responsible for that site, and you can get across to the person. It's not difficult at all.
Well
That's
said.
how to actually connect with the owners. That's one. Two, we have a timeline, right, to come up with the funds. If the timeline, the time everybody is supposed to pay and they didn't pay, there should be a penalty. That's when everybody will take it seriously. Because if there's no penalty, people will take it for levity. There should be penalty that if you don't pay at this time, because other estates, other places, that's what they do. And people are really turning up. So there should be a penalty after the deadline elapsed. There should be a penalty. And you'll see that the turn up will be better than what we'll be experiencing.
Thank you. While Mr. Chairman will be putting head to come up with the deadline and the committee on the paper, General, your hand was up.
Okay. Good morning, everybody.
Yes.
Actually, this is my first time of coming. And
Your name, sir?
my name is Anthony. Anthony Okuribo.
AKA General.
We are quite a member of people here. When one or two person just talks, most of us as a country down here are not agreeing, or they agree because they are seated here. We need to do what you call commitment of people that is present in the meeting. Now, these ideas that the chairman and the house is bringing, is it okay for everyone? Because at the point we just sit down here and talk and go say, I beg, they have talked. That is their word. We need to get ourselves committed as much as we are here. If all of us here say what the head is saying, it's okay, then we here in this meeting can be even the task force. You were not in meeting, we decided this is what we have decided. But some of us here, I'm saying it tomorrow, we'll still go back and say, I beg, madam, hello. That's what they have decided, that is their own. Anybody that comes to a meeting must agree with the word that is coming out, that it is okay or it is not okay. If it is okay, then we have won the race. If we're 30 here and only 15 agree, that is not agree, we are not agreed anything. It's not about the member of everybody coming. 30 of us here, it's enough to talk to everybody that is on this Ojuoto. That name Ojuoto is a very, I'm sorry. Change that name.
We will.
No, let's get a name. Let's bring a name. It's not about the money. That name, sir, I'm sorry, maybe it's even a cost that is bringing this place down. I'm sorry. I'm just saying my mind.
Yeah.
I've discussed it with you. I've discussed it with you before.
Yeah.
With some other people. You know, don't forget people. I mean, to the meaning. The meaning is really awful. So let's find a name and bring for the next meeting. And I agree on an estate name
that people will say and say this is what it is.
Yeah.
So I go back to my point of this raising of this money. Honestly, I have not paid one couple. But not I cannot pay for 300,000. I'm not making mouth about it. But I'm not paid because of what? The kind of people that are not agreeing, that will just say yes and tomorrow they say no to 10 people. And we're stagnant. Please, I beg of you people, let us here agree that what we are saying is what everybody is agreeing with. Who that is not agreeing should raise and not agree. If it's me, I was ready to raise up the constitution of how the state to be run and take to every individual to sign.
We have some.
Whether you agree or not agree, we shall see the majority.
We have some.
If we are 100, you say what?
We have.
If we are 170 is agreeing, then we have agreed. That's what I think we should do, not just sit down here and talk and we'll go back and say, what is what you want? That's your problem.
Thank you, General. Okay, to put that into the bag, those who want us, Mr. Sampson, those who want us to go ahead, who support the idea, should we do by the rest of an or?
Yes.
Or we just say yes, those who do not support say no?
I think we should first say, I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
We need to agree on. We need to say many things to agree on, and everybody should put on. Now, the deadline.
Okay.
The amount still remain 95,000.
Okay.
The deadline, the amount still remain 95,000.
It's okay by everybody here. That's the one question should do immediately. No, it's okay.
Deadline. Is it
It's different now.
Let me say something. The agitated state lobbyists, then the idea, which I know they are adopting the idea, one, if they start with 100K and they put a deadline, if you don't pay, when they come up with another money, they will put money on you. For example, if they are collecting 100K, they will make it 100K. If people are paying 100K before, they are not paying, it's only you that will pay. That's what they are doing.
Okay.
And it's working for them.
That's penalty. Okay, deadline. Mr. Sampson, put a date to it.
We should all agree on the deadline.
Let's put a
Me,
date.
I'm telling you this, my brother here, we should agree everything by August.
What is it August to install the transformer?
For the payment.
Okay. This is
August.
this is April, May, June, July, August. In 4 months, 95,000. Okay, August. Those in support say yes.
Because
Mr. Sampson, August is far. May we know.
This is supposed to be like
so please, one of please. Is August too far? Yes.
Is August too far? A question.
Now we need to. It will be a majority carry. So if August is too far, I would think. If you think August is too far, maybe you should do something.
August is far. Hands up. Okay, August is far. 4 people only. Okay, Mrs. Sampson, move on.
So do we agree? Okay, I can say just 5 minutes.
Yes.
5 people. Now, August is too far. So if you're supporting, we should make August the deadline. I think you should raise up your hands.
August deadline.
So you can see that the majority carry vote. So August, end of August.
Penalty, sir.
So now, as he said, the money is 95,000. If you did not pay your money
Before
by
August.
end of August, your money will increase to a particular amount. So we need to agree. You shouldn't feel that was
300,000.
How much are we penalizing people that will not pay by
50K.
Let it be 150.
50K.
150.
So it will raise to
150.
I will suggest something. If able to pick up increment on quite on that person has not paid. We might do it. Let us put a certain thing that we say not money. If you don't pay, the estate should make sure that no light enters your house.
yes.
I'm not kidding. Forget that 5,000. Pay 5,000 with the lights. We should try and do something that will hurt somebody because look at the person that have been on this meeting. It is him. My WhatsApp is bad. It was him. 4 days ago, he said, I'm meeting you. I said, this meeting I must come. I was supposed to go somewhere this morning. He even called me this morning at 6:30. Said they don't begin come out. I said, I'll come out by 8. What we're trying to say here is it's not about access for like me. I don't pay. And you say, pay 120 because you will not pay. I will say, okay, no problem. I don't pay again. You tell me pay 150. You'll be there, it will get to 500,000. You understand? Because nothing is affecting me now. Like my light, the light I'm managing, that small half
They will remove the lights.
No, he just mentioned that.
I'm not saying that. No, that's about penalty. There should be no penalty for now. Let's encourage people to pay.
Please pay.
If you don't pay, the man move your light. Possible carry the wires. You want to fight the estate.
That's right.
The moment you do that, people will pay their money.
Those in support of that, please. Those in support.
No, but it's the honest truth. No, now, like
I think what is
my
said is
chairman,
fine.
make the money coordinator. See, I have not seen put an answer on 95,000. Sorry, sir. Is everybody, sorry, sir.
Please, let's one house.
Engineer.
One house.
Wait, see, Mr. Rook, you see, one of the points I want us to get here, among us here, is everybody accepting that 95,000. Those that accept 95,000, raise your hand. Picture everybody. That's one of the first things that is important. If everybody has accepted that, if your deadline of that your August.
That's August.
Sir, if by August you write, a memo and give to everybody at every meeting as we come. The one that does not come, put it in their doorstep. That August is our deadline. We're not trying to be rude or stupid or foolish. We're trying to boost the life, a better life for us in our estates. You understand? So by the time you do that, people will just say, "Oh, just get here somewhere." What is it? Why just pay this one? Like I leave me alone. People will pay. Because they will not want to see that they have been won first, third, 4th month. They come and take your life. It will be disgraceful because if 30 of us decide to go on the street, who is that one person? Who you want to go meet? Let him go and bring who he wants to bring.
And they
will have a constitution that I agreed that this is what we should pay. And you were in the meeting, you agreed. And we agreed that if you don't pay, light will be removed. This word should be to come up that if you don't pay, light will be removed. Those are agreed. Raise your hand. You have to give them to a force to agree on what should be done for that money to come. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And you know, we have 50,000 for connection.
No, let's leave that one first.
Everybody knows. See,
Let's leave that one.
connection is 150. The connection is 150 for the new houses that are just coming up. That one is starting. I think everybody knows that. Our connection is 150. We allow people to pay for that one. Pay instrumental. You can pay 100 and pay your 50 meter. You have to pay like 50% before you connect. You give that people the privilege to do that. But now, as everybody's agreeing now, by August, you will not pay your transformer money and you will not pay your connection money. You cannot just pay connection, and because you pay connection, you don't pay transformer. You want to have lights. So by August, you do not pay. We will take down your lights.
That's
Everybody
right.
agree.
Agreed, of course.
Agreed.
Take my own time, I don't pay.
So
People
please,
never have people they
end of August, we are doing that.
Yes, that's
Everybody
the
must pay
truth.
for it. So please, now we need
I know they cost small, so it's
one
not like
person cannot
it down
be
like
or
it up.
a tree cannot make a forest. That's we need people that will help us to do this. We know people want us to come to their house to ask for that. We'll come. I can share myself. People want us to come to the house to ask for that.
Yeah.
We'll ask and we'll still put it on the platform. Thank you. We'll put it on the platform. I will still come to your house.
You're in the
This
business.
set of people that will do some assignment for us. We need people that will help us check how many houses do we have now.
I give them the
We say we have them. They are among all those ones, the ones we have before. No, I don't think there's only 2 people that is around now.
Thank you, sir.
So we need another set of people.
And that phone.
Check the amount of houses we have. The active ones, the ones that are ongoing, so that we can know. This you came up with a particular thing that time.
Yes.
That people became against. They don't know if you remember. We wanted to register everybody for the community. We wanted to register everybody for the community. That even if you are coming and you are registered as a member of this community, automatically gives us who is this person, who is the owner of the house. Even when you don't know you will hear your name. I don't know. There are people that have not seen before in this community. They are building, we don't know them, but we have their name.
Beautiful.
And we have their number.
We will rectify that.
So once we have that one done, it's registration for somebody that is coming into the community. His number is here, his name is here. Any message you want to forward generally to everybody, it will surely go out. So that one is actually affecting us now. We need people that will help us with that. Very important. We need the amount of houses. We need to know who and who is active. Should we appoint people or we need people that will want
Voluntary?
I think it should be the responsibility of everybody.
Okay.
No, but somebody should lead.
It should be the responsibility of all of us. Not settle with you. Once the chairman is there, Mr. Dowu is there, you are there, and we are following. People will turn out.
Okay.
They will
So
respond.
should we do it like this? At every meeting, after the meeting, go around.
And let our meeting be every month now.
Yes. Okay. So after the meeting, we go around to everybody, to every house, and ask them for the money. Hope everybody accept that.
So that say, raise your hand.
Bless you.
When we talk, big but nobody is raising hand. So tomorrow we say, you need to not raise your hand in this place.
He's on video. Video, no, they lie you.
Make it clear that even if you have paid payments, you complete that money by that purpose.
No. We already agreed that even you that have not complete your money presently now, before August you must pay. So we agreed that. So I think we should right now we should be done on the
We've done on that, yes, sir.
So we have another thing to talk about.
That's meter.
So we
Next
have issue of
meter. Yeah.
Also, I face some issue. Present of recent. I faced some issue that I would like to throw to people to see what was going on. The power holding people came. They wanted to remove our light from this school. Generally, that once they remove it from this school, nobody will have light apart from these 2 houses. So the mama in this house now told them that instead of you do this, go to the chairman house. Go and talk to the chairman before you remove your light. So they came, they met me at home that day, I don't go out. I asked them on what basis you want to remove our lights. They said we are not paying. We are not paying now. They don't give us. They did not bring bill. We don't have meter. We want to remove our lights. We say okay. We should agree that every house should pay 20,000. Me and my brother, everybody went round for meter. So for light bill. I'm coming to issue of meter. Why would need meter? So we went round to talk to people that paid 10,000, some people that paid 20,000. But you see, the issue we found out is that 70% of people in the world told us to have bill. We also have bill. We don't have bill. The house is not established with PHC and everything. So we only gave them that 20. Those ones that paid 20,000. It's like please don't cut my light. Take 20,000. How far your money goes, you don't know. Whether you get to the office there or if you don't get there, you don't know. Now, people paid. The ones that give them 20,000, the ones that give them 15,000, the ones that give them 10,000, the ones that have meter the bill, the ones that have bill, immediately they paid the bill. Till the next bill they bought, the amount paid reflected. The amount the person paid reflected in the next bill they brought. But the ones that doesn't have bill, you don't know how far the money went. came again after that one. You came immediately, you wanted to cut the light again. I said, my brother, it's like this thing is a help. You are sensing something here. Do you think these people are not trying to take advantage of the fact that people don't have bill? That 20,000 naira people paid, where did they get to? What is the evidence of payment for those people? When I brought that up, me and this my brother challenged the guy. The guy turned it to rough.
Okay.
We not fight. We are not fighting. What is the evidence of payment for the people that does not have? If the person wants to say I paid, what are you going to give him? Now, this is, even if it's not a PHCN receipt, it should be a particular thing that will show, even if it's just a small POS receipt, so money goes to the account of the government, you pay 20,000. Let us just have it for these people. I can't just be going to these people to collect money and they will not have anything to show that they paid. Please, one house, please.
Please go ahead.
So, the next month when they will come back, my own house, they brought 774,000.
Okay. Only your house.
My house. Copy.
He has a factory.
He has a factory. Pastor Kian, they brought 700 and something. This is Alaji Shipelu. This Baba, this Alaji Ibrahim, brought 700 plus. Okay. I said, guys, is this thing reasonable? This doesn't make any sense. What you are showing, we don't even have this light. This light cannot even do anything in our house. How did you reach the bill? How did you read our meter? How come? And I don't even know if you understand what I'm trying to say. How did you generate this amount you are bringing to us? Now say that okay, he has opened our bill. That the bill is not open before. Now he has opened the bill. Now they know in the office that there's a particular place called Ojuoto. I said, okay, in your office before, they don't know there's a place. There's this thing that they call Ojuoto. That's one. Now, the next month when they will come, this last month, he brought 1,074,000 for me.
Oh yeah, now.
1,074,000 for my house. He brought another 1 million something for Pastor Gia. Those are the ones that used to bring to me. The other one he will keep it to himself. And that's what I come. I will not take this bill from you. You know, I know my people. Go and share it for them by yourself. Let's see if you will. If the rope will kill you before you come up for this community, come with pastor. You will be your first taxpayer. I said because the first time I went around with you, I know what I face now. I know one of my friends that was like I came to his house to embarrass his wife. I did not come to embarrass your wife. I came with the NEPA people to collect the money directly from you. I don't want you to pay to me. Now pay to them. I don't want to be a middleman. The NEPA people to collect the money from you so that you know that your money is not coming to you. It's going to go. So I did not come to embarrass your wife. I had that thing, but you see, it's one of those things you face as the person leading a particular place. So that one goes 1 million, 1.2, 1 million, 1.4. You can go and share it by yourself so that I can pour you that hot water. Instead of pouring me, they should pour you. He took that bill and left. He did not share that bill. So please, I want to suggest something which everybody should just have in mind. They are not ready to give us a free meter. They are not ready to give us a free meter. We are not giving you any vendor. We are not bringing any vendor. Find a way to have a prepaid meter in your house. By yourself. You can have 3 lines. You can have single line. If you have single line, you can have a gearbox. You can have a gearbox where you can switch with a single line. Once you have that, you see this issue of 1.1 million, 1.2, 700,000, you've solved that. If you don't have light in your house,
they have meter now.
There are vendors that are doing this. There are people that are selling meter.
Let me help you. Mr. Samuel, let me help you then.
Yes.
see, thank you very much. He has made that point very clear. I have the experience. So how we solve our own is what I want to share now. You see that 1 point something million you are having, you are still going to pay. Just have it in your mind. You are still going to pay because there is now a competition between the marketers. A particular marketer is bringing so much money to the office, while some marketers are not bringing money to the office. So their job are threatened. They want to sack some people just to carry some other people's job to another. So there is serious competition now. So you see that 1 point something million, you are still going to.
Who is going to pay? I don't know what you mean.
The residents, individual houses.
It's not possible.
Okay.
Make them do that for me.
Beautiful.
You know what? You know what they do?
I'm coming.
They will come. They will, no,
I'm
sir.
coming.
You see, there's no way.
No.
There's what you call people that will go and investigate your house. How many ACs in your house?
No.
Okay.
Sir, I'm coming.
Okay, go ahead.
It's called estimated bill. This fight you are talking, we've fought it long ago.
You will win it.
And we've conquered. So now, how do we solve it? Prepaid meter. How do you do prepaid meter? You can get it. You can apply for it. So as a community now, what you just need to do, you don't need to contact anybody. If you want to contact anybody, that means you're going to, they will hit you so hard that you will pay like 400,000 naira and it will still go through the same 3-month process to come out. So what you need to do to get off that hook, you go online. That bill you have, that bill, there is a number there. There's a number there. So you will switch from analog to prepaid. That is the easiest way. And the highest amount you can pay on that is about 230 something thousand for 3 phases. Then about 90,000 naira for 1 phase. Then once it will take you like a period of 3 months for the meter to come out, they will give you. As this group is here now, if all apply, they will now push it. If they see that it's coming from one direction, they will now push it to a vendor. They will know that they have a lot of work in one direction. So they will gather the meter and they will just come and fix after your payment. I think installation is about 30,000 naira. You pay, then they will install it, they will fix it. Then for that bill, they will give you 100 units inside. Once you finish that 100 units, any money you put in, you see that 1 point something million, they will now break it into parts. So if you put like 20,000 naira, they will cut 10,000 naira to pay the old bill while you use the light of 10,000 naira. Yes.
I'm sorry, we are taking your time. Everybody is
No, nobody's saying.
What about the people that doesn't have bill presently?
You will ask that.
No, they will give you bill. If you don't have bill, request for bill. It makes it easy for you to get a prepaid meter.
But okay, now there are people, there are vendors that are into this. I spoke with one of them that says if you want him to help you with it, you know, everybody's business. He will tell you the amount you are paying. He will now process.
Yes.
Out of that money you are paying.
Yes.
And your light, you will be the one to install the meter. Your meter will become active. And you can go on. You can go on with that.
Well, see, every vendor, if you go to the website now, there are lists of vendors and their phone numbers. There are so many. Any vendor you call might come to you, but know that he will not charge you at the official rate. The official rate is about 200 and something for 3 phases at 90,000. So if he charges you like 400,000, remember, he might tell you 2 weeks, your meter will come out. Is a lie. Okay? You will still go through the process, which PACM will send you a mail that your meter has been. In fact, if you apply as a group now, the lady there's somebody in the approval department will just approve. Then the next thing, they will send you a link with the money that they are meter processing has been approved that you should pay, then the link is there. You don't need to pay to anybody. But if you've paid to the vendor already, you will now forward that link to the vendor. The vendor will now, the money you gave the vendor will now pay on your behalf.
Okay, let us have it like that. It's advice for us. It's an advice for us. Let them go try and get it to sort this issue of bringing that kind of bill for us. If one, I'm saying it now, they brought 1.something million from them. If I can get that meter now, and according to him, now I will still pay that 1.something million. They will be taking it from any money I'm paying.
Let me help you in that aspect. You see that 1 point. Once you start paying that, if you start, one your 100 units is exhausted.
If it's genuine, if the money they brought for you from
no, it's genuine. See what you do. You can now apply for a credit adjustment. You can now apply for credit adjustment. The credit adjustment is that you make a claim that the 1.something million was estimated. Okay, that they should give you credit adjustment. It is now then that they will cut the money either into 3 or into 4 or into 2. So what is left, they will tell you, oh yeah, pay this part and the entire bill will be right off. So you will now start on a fresh note on your prepaid meter.
Let me just chip into
outside
what you
that.
said. Hello, I just processed 2 prepaid meters, 3 fixes, and I paid 30,000 for 1 unit. So it's not a big deal. Don't let anybody stress you.
Install it. 30,000 you pay for
30,000 for application fee. You understand? The contract is marina, but nobody refer you to anybody. So if you have a contract, you can use your contract. But it is as easy as possible. Don't stress yourself. Whatever person that comes to you that you need to go through any route is very easy. All you need is your NIN, your passport photograph, you have your deed of sale, the front cover, the back cover, and some other information. You submit it, it's done. Then you pay your fee. That's all. And the 3 base meter is 100 and something thousand. 192, 95, thereabout. 3 phases.
So that's it.
Security.
Our advice is that we should try and get meter. Any process, just getting meter.
Security.
So please now, the last one is the security. How do we secure this our environment? It is getting to serious and difficult. We have so many people that are selling this scrap. They are here, like another 7 of them, and our own in-house, maybe children of our own landlords are taking advantage of this now. If you put anything in your compound, either a generator, either a cooking pot, anything that is metal, in 5 minutes, you will not see it again. If you come to these people, if you are able to search well, you will see it. The person that brings it to them to come and sell, they will not tell you. They will rather tell you that it's not take your thing out. Sold it to you. They will not tell you. So now, we made some people inside the village. These people said you are the one that put them here. Why are you bringing these people to our own area? Why?
Please, one has let him learn. No, he's making a point.
they need to live here. They need to live here. Now, so once they don't get house for here, they need to live this area.
The people are
But as soon as they for finish, they pursue them from us. They pursue them until they need that.
So you see, that one will now be all of us to agree.
Yeah.
Once we say this is what we want, these people, we don't want them. No matter who is the person that give them that space, no matter who is the person that give them, we don't want them. See, one like 4 of them. Can you listen? Can you listen? Like 4 of them are mentioning one person's name. Èèyàn kan náà dárúkọ. Gbogbo wọn tẹ́ bá dárúkọ ilé, ta ló fẹ́ sí ìwà léèyàn? Èèyàn kan ní wọn dárúkọ. Okay, see, because now it is getting too serious.
wọ́n lè fi wọ́n máa stage wọn.
Àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn o. Àwọn is just minimal. Àwọn is part of it o. They are just part of it o. Our own problem is our co-landlord children. We know them that are terrorizing our community. Aláwọn ọmọ landlord tí a mọ̀ wọ́n tí wọ́n ń terrorize àdúgbò wa yìí bí kán gbé nǹkan kalẹ̀. Ara àwọn nǹkan tó post online níjọ́ yẹn now, we saw the ones they posted online that they were beating the boy because he took somebody's generator and went to sell. You saw it online now. So please, you are still seeing those children. You are still seeing those boys. The ones that their father built house here. The ones that the boys are bringing from outside. That their parent doesn't have any house here. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes. Intruders.
Yes, they are here. The last time we brought soldiers, when the soldiers wanted to start beating those boys, we later had, don't you know it's my son? Don't you know it's my son? Even if you want to do that kind of thing, won't you tell me first? Why would you just bring the soldier to come and start beating my son without telling me? My son is not a thief. Okay, nice. Whereas your son face shows where he is confessing that he is the one that took the person. He confessed by himself.
But that told the father.
The father saw the video, but the father later said the boy used to smoke. That anytime the boy smokes, that if you ask the boy anything, the boy would say he's the one that did it because he has smoked.
Don't worry, let's not.
So please, this is just we need to agree on how to secure our community. They've already given us the go ahead that we should employ our own security and know how we pay them. Now, what type of security are we going to use? How type of security can we afford? So that's the question.
Okay, thank you very much.
For me,
Is security matter?
for me, it's very easy. It's not about employing the security. We are the security. That's one. Two, it is not, these people are not welcome in the residence. They usually have a place that it's outside the residence, not in the residence. If you walk around from here down to the back, you will count like how many of them, and it's too much. Honestly, the day I began to see these things within the neighborhood, I told Mr.
I wonder what is here that
I told Mr. Wale, I told him that immediately that very soon we'll start experiencing theft in the neighborhood. And not only in his compound, they put a whole generator and cylinder. You know how much I'm telling you, a whole generator and cylinder. I told him that when I told him it was less than 2 weeks and it happened, I told him this thing that we are keeping quiet, that everybody is keeping quiet, watching. These people, very soon, people's things will be missing. They don't play with metal. These people, they don't play with metal. So where are the security? How many people can afford security now? The place is not so secure that you can say you want to employ security. No. There's no gate anywhere that you can say, okay, if anything happens, you can easily secure. No.
Disagree with anything they are
So, but yes, we can come together and say, no, we don't want this kind of thing in the neighborhood. We don't. How many of these people are in the village? Even the ones that they have in the village by the seawater, they've sent them away. So why is it that this place, and only in this place we have about 4, maybe 5 of them? It's too much. It's not welcome at all. It's not. So if you can come together as one and tell them we don't want this, we don't want it. We are residents, they are not. So it's what we want that will stand. That's for me.
Okay, let me assist you there.
See, what we have here, what is going on is invasion. If you don't know. For what we need to do, we need, like Mr. Samson pointed out, we need to get the database
regardless of who are in the community. You see those places, is someone that hand over those empty lands, of course, for them. That's not what we're doing. Is someone that hand over those empty lands for them. There's a sinister plan which they want you to come out. Okay, so what you don't fall into that trap. What you need to do, we do our own housework. You see that we need to get the database of everybody. If you not registered, we'll post the link again. I think it was 1,000 naira. The 1,000 naira is not that we just so that you are committed. Just for instance, let's have your database. We know that okay, Mr. A is here, we have this, that. Then two, we'll now approach. Maybe we start from here. Who hand over this place? Then from there we now meet the person, not them. We meet the person as a community. Okay, these are the challenges we are facing. We are not here. And because if you move from here now towards before the band here, they are on the both sides.
Yes.
They are on the both sides. And we are here sleeping, thinking that we are safe. You don't know what the plan is. So every community is pushing them out. They used to be at barbed wire. So now that they've scattered barbed wire, they now migrate to this other side. And you can see that the whole, if your irons and anything is not safe again. Even those roofs that were removed, they pack them. They don't even allow the owner to wake up and see. They pack them, mold them already, and you need to go and buy again. So, sir, we'll start from, we still do our registration. Then, maybe we, the ESCO, will now find out who owns those places they are occupying.
Can we do that tomorrow?
Then, when we find out who owns them, we don't talk to them. We now approach the person.
Can we do that tomorrow Sunday?
Please,
yes, why not?
let this be.
We can do that tomorrow Sunday.
Unless that you are,
After
going
church,
to fight.
by 5 o'clock, we can walk around and ask all of them who put them here.
Yes.
So that's the conclusion for that.
Okay.
So I think
AOB, any other business?
Doing the audit of the houses.
Yes.
The census.
Yes.
Are we doing that this morning?
No, we. No, Mr. We agree, said, and now we go do a move.
okay, are we going for
As
that?
a community.
Are we going for that? So please,
Can we do it?
why not?
Maybe we can fix next Saturday.
Let's actually for that.
Okay.
I agree, Abi.
Yes.
Yes. We agree for that.
Money.
So please, we need something from you people this morning. You see this tent and this chair. We cannot chook hand into the boss of the community to pay for this. This thing is 28,000. This thing is 28,000 naira. Please,
Where do we pay to?
any amount we can just assist with so that we can pay the person.
I'll give
This is
2,000.
somebody's business.
Next. Who's next? Which account, Oga?
Cash.
You can bring cash.
Me, need cash,
Transfer to Opay. Thank you.
Okay. Please. That's beautiful. That's the spirit. I beg more. And you come. For Cairo view. Mrs. Sampson, please bring account number. Some people are using open. They say they want to.
Okay, so it's still open.
Please come. Let's still appeal some more. Thank you very much for coming out. Mr. Sampson, give them open account.
There's a way we can work at it. Yes, but we are not going to do it. They are not going to be
Honorable Joe, Badura,
Please
please do closing prayer. It was Christian that prayed from the start.
Okay.
Muslim, I beg. Madam.
Mr. Sonny is here. Okay, a woman can pray.
No.
Do you have any woman?
Otilo already. Oga, I beg. You are allowed already.
Allah for this our gathering. Make it easy for us. Easier for us to make all our decisions.
Allahu Akbar. Thank you.